Hey everyone, something a bit different. I'm working in a different part of the layout here. As you can see, a little bit of a new one in terms of the scene. I've got the superquick bridge that I built ages back. I couldn't be bothered to get the Hornby one from the old layout because it's just not that great, but I think that looks quite good. So I cut the two ends off of that. I've repurposed that superquick bridge, so I'm happy with that. You see, around here, I've been working on this, and this, unfortunately, I forgot that, of course, I need to do the scenics again. I've got no room to do any of that, so I had to kind of make that again be something that I can remove to then do the scenic grass, then put it back. So the rest of it I can't really do until that's done, which is a bit annoying, but it's just the way it is. You know, when I'm dealing with such tight angles, I mean, look at that. That's it, literally is millimeters to avoid hitting the side of the back seam. But anyways, you can see this has all been plaster bandage up. I think here will be a signal box. I'm not sure. Usually, I think the prototypical way would be have the signal box on the other side, closest to the main station. But yeah, I don't know if anybody knows. You can advise, but I think the only place I can actually fit it without cutting into this is in here, or alternatively at the other end here, around this bit. This corner has all had a rework. You see it's a much tighter angle. It's also going to get one of these corners that I've been botching up because the hardboard corners are going to curve around. That's what I've decided. Because I reworked that, this is a load of set track corners. I've been using set track corners for everything. Trying to get the 607, I think it are 607s to work. In this case, I had to kind of mix it with a couple of the smaller ones, but it eventually got round. This area here, I was originally going to have it as kind of like empty fields and things, but I think it's just lacking. Again, so I bought 3 with Hatton's closing down the other day. I thought it was a good opportunity to get on there and get a load more track and things like that. But in the end, half an hour went past and everything that I put in my order had disappeared, apart from the 3 bridges that I ended up actually buying for like 20 quid. So yeah, absolute bargain. I'm going to try to get one of them in one of these, probably that straight there as it comes round, and then sort of onto a bridge, and then through here will be a river scene. I think I'm going to give it a go, but we'll see. Not much changes around this side, I don't think. No, I haven't done much at all over here. A couple more buildings popping up every now and then. The magic building fairy has been busy sometimes when I'm not actually out here doing the scenics. This, I think, so once I've got the bridges and I've made a decision on the bridges, then it'll be a final cut here, because at the moment I can't actually run around. I'm doing end to end at the moment if I am running the train, because I've still got a cut to make there. If that is how I have it, I don't want to do the cut until I've made a decision there, because I've made that mistake quite a few times. But yeah, coming together. So this is the MouldyRaspberry's technique, really. I think, I don't know if there's anybody else that can be credited for it. Everything I've watched of his, I've just kind of thought that's a really good way to do it. So giving that a go. There's a couple of sheets that a foam board that I think those are 5 mil, so that gives me 15 mil off the deck. Take into consideration the rail, and gives, I think, a 12 mil difference. And this is my, I might have shown you this before, but this is my my gauge that I basically took all the measurements from the Pico website, from their one that they charge money for. So just made up my own, and you can see, okay, a little bit of give in terms of from the top of the rail, but yeah, it works quite well. So that's been a good gauge. yeah, where else have I got? Oh, and yeah, of course, you hadn't seen this. So this is the main tunnel scene that I've been working on over the course of a couple of weeks. So painted, everything's come together. This area now, once I get that scenic at the back there, I think then I will be able to create the cutting. The idea is to have the cutting coming down from, you know, imagine this all being blocked off. It's essentially a tunnel without a without a top, right? That's the whole point of the cutting. So I'm kind of taking inspiration from the Midhants Railway, a Walkgrass line in Hampshire. If any of you's been there, it's got these really deep cut-ins in the chalk. So I'm kind of going on that basis. Yeah, so that's it. Let's just see if I can run something.